All right, welcome family. Okay. Um so I am waiting on baby sister. I'm about to do a reading for her and I um wanted to get some cards out for the family as a collective before uh I start with the individual. Um but I like to do this cuz I like to fact check, and I'm a big fan of confirmation and the synchronicities and the way that the cards come out and messages that repeat are significant. So if a card comes out on more than one time in different readings or things like that, that's just confirmation, like pay attention. This is a really, you know, serious message that you need to know. And because my intentions when I started reading cards was all about um, growing, ascending to your higher self. What can I do to become a better version of myself? So that is my purpose. That is my intention always, no matter who I'm reading for. And that's it. So let's get it going then. So what I have here are five oracle decks. Um this is Rumi Oracle. It's based off of the poetry of was the 12th century poet Rumi. He was Muslim, and his poems are geared towards the divine, God, Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, whatever name that has been given to the higher power, uh, which is love in all languages, in all religions. Love is the ultimate goal. Okay? So, anywho, excuse me, Rumi, the secret language of animals oracle, because animals, we can learn a lot from animals. We are all connected to everything that is on this planet. We are all connected. So, animal energy can give us guidance in our life. And then this is the wisdom of the oracle deck, the angels and ancestors oracle deck, and the messenger oracle deck. I use all oracle decks because I like direct messages and I like to read the author's interpretation of what this card means. And I throw my little whatever in, my little 2 cents in, or whatever, my thoughts, whatever comes to me. Um, and that's what we do. I get all the cards out first and I tell the story. Okay? All right, here we go. So, the first deck, I'm only going to get one card because these cards are super deep. And uh, I'll be here reading all night long. uh, but I'm going to get one card out to set the tone of the reading, okay? Um, whoop, hold on, guys. Hold on, cards. Come on. All right, angels. Ancestors, thank you so much. Spirit, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your peace. Thank you for your love. All right. That's Rumi. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, it is the lover and the beloved. I have had this card come out, and it is about, you know, loving yourself and allowing God to love you, the lover and the beloved, because everything starts with us and our relationship with God, okay? With the divine, okay? All right. And I'm not going to talk about what's on the table right now. I'm gonna get all the cards out and then go through them and then do each one individually. All right, the animals, really quick. All right. Just going to do one from there because I just want to keep it kind of short, you know what I'm saying? But under the bottom of the deck is number 15, White Rhinoceros. Stability, confidence, steadiness, abundance. White Rhinoceros. Now keep in mind, excuse me, this is a collective reading. These are messages that we all can use together to create a better life for everybody, for the good of all. Okay, so we got white rhinoceros, stability, confidence, steadiness, and abundance. We can have this. Okay, there is no reason why we can't have this other than getting in our own way and allowing the past and all of our pain and our issues and our hurt to continue to control us, because that's what we do when we hold on to that and keep living in that moment. We hold on to that pain, and it, even though that's over with, even though that situation is done, I mean, it's gone. That moment is gone. It doesn't really exist anymore other than in our head or heart or whatever. But the actual moment has passed. So what we have to learn to do is feel our emotions. It's okay to feel emotions, but we can't live, dwell, just sit there and sit there and sit there in that emotion, because it doesn't allow for you to let any other emotions in. There are other emotions other than sadness and pain and trauma. There is joy. There is abundance. There is fun. There is life. There is laughter to be had. So you do not have to just sit in pain. Okay? Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Messages. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. All right. And at the bottom of the deck is number 40. Go create. It's go time. Okay? Go time. Time to get out there. Time to live. Time to create the reality that you would like to live in, whatever that looks like for you. Okay? Okay? But I know that it can't be sadness and pain and just all the anger, whatever ill, negative feelings and energy that you are keeping, just dwelling in it. You have got to get out of that space. You've got to. Because there is also a flip side to everything. There is always good and bad, dark and light. There's a duality in everything. Balance is important, because that doesn't mean that we're not going to have painful events or things that happen, but how we look at them determines how we respond to them. And instead of always looking on the dark side, look on the bright side. Take every situation that you encounter and flip it so that it's good. Because see, that is what God does. That is what our angels help us do, and our ancestors that have gone before us and have lived these lives, and that we have soul ties with and soul connections for eternity. This is what they want for us, is to recognize how we can transmute, change the cycles, change the outlook, and ultimately change the future for everybody. This is not just about one person. This is not just about one thing. All right. I got 2 cards from the angels and ancestors, and at the bottom of the deck is Oracle. Wait for important information. Wait for important information. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait for important information. I'm talking about love, communing and communicating with spirit, the Holy Spirit. I just say spirit. I try not to give so many titles and just, I want to allow for everyone to be able to relate to what I'm doing and the messages that I come with. I grew up in church, so of course it's God, it's the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, but not everybody believes in that doctrine. So I'm a live and let live type person. But we all got spirits. Hold on, y'all. We all got spirits, and we all got souls, and we're all linked together. That's a lot of cards. Thank you so much. But let me clear messages. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll take them. I'm gonna give one more message. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors. Thank you so much. And at the bottom of the deck, and I saw this out of the cards that had fell on the table, but it's see the truth. Okay? See the truth. All right. So, these are the cards that I'm working with. All right? We're working with. Okay? So, I'm going to go through them all as a group so that you can kind of see what the message, how the message is kind of flowing, and then I'll break it down to the individual cards. Okay, and the first card up is from Rumi. It's number 43, Hand of Fatima. Hand of Fatima. Now, I will read from the book about this card and explain what that message is when I get all the cards out and let you see what's on the table. All right, so that's the first card out, Hand of Fatima. From the animal deck, Secret Language of Animals is number 41, Tree Frog. Soul Song, meditation, creation, rebirth. We are stepping into a time of channeling new energy and being reborn. We can always change how we're moving and what we're doing and follow our soul and create a new life. Remember the card that said go create? Okay. This card is from the Wisdom of the Oracle, card number 22, and blessed. We're blessed. We're preordained. We're destined. We just have to step in to it, believe it, step into it, and allow it to come into our life. All the blessings, all of the love, all of the peace, all of the joy, all of the abundance, all of the goodness that we could have is there for us. We just have to take it. We just have to connect. We just have to tap in. We just have to change our perspective, how we think about things, how we handle, how we react to situations. Okay? Next card up is Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. God shows us grace every single day. That is why we are all able to sit here and see this video today, at this moment. Whenever you see this video, the grace that has been bestowed upon us has allowed us to be present. So we, in turn, as representatives of God, of the divine, the creator of all that was, is, and will be, must do the same. We have to conduct ourselves as if we are God, Jesus. And that's not saying, oh, we God, I'm God, and I rule the world, and I did. No. But behavior-wise, we have to step into that energy. We have to step into the knowing that we are royal descendants. Okay? Period. Royal descendants. Because we are all descendants from God. Okay? And then the next card is Snake. Shed old skin. Get rid of your old way of thinking. Get rid of all of the baggage, all of the issues. We all got baggage. We all got issues. Stop living in it. Stop dwelling in it. And know that you can have better, and you can grow, and you can move forward. You got to get rid. That's what snakes do. Okay, that's how they grow. They shed their old skin. It's called molting. And they shed their old skin. And then they come out a bright, new, shiny snake. A little bit longer, a little bit fatter, or whatever than what they were. And this is the same concept. Shed old skin. Then the next one is Direction Guardian. Choose your path. It's your choice. It's your choice to live in what you're living in. If you don't like it, change it. And there really is no right or wrong, because lessons are lessons. And you can take everything and find value in it if you look for it. Okay? And that is the part about changing your perception and listening to your inner guidance, your voice, your soul. This is God's way of talking to us through our soul, because that is where God dwells, in our soul. He is a permanent part. He is not this entity that is out somewhere in the distant space. He is within us. We only have to tap in. Okay? Again, we only have to tap in. And the next card is Follow the Moon. The moon, okay, has different cycles and goes through changes of appearance during the cycles. And it also affects the earth, the gravity, the oceans, us, because we are primarily made of water. So the moon actually has a physical effect on us, as well as a mental or subconscious effect on us. Then the next card is the source of all. The source of all. We have access to the source of all, and it is within us. It's within us. It's every single day. Never goes away. Never goes on vacation. Never gets sick. Nothing. The source of all is within each and every one of us. From the time we take our first breath, or in the midst of conception, even before that, source is with us. To the time we take our last breath and transition back into just spiritual energy. Okay. With us. Never goes away. Never goes away. Never goes away. You can always tap in 24/7, who is it? Do y'all know about the Waffle House? Like 24/7. Like they open on Christmas. It don't matter if it's a snowstorm. Waffle House, if it ain't no place else open in the world, is Waffle House is open. Okay, anywho. And then the last card is let go of the old. Oh my God. Let go of the old. Stop holding on to that past pain. It happened. It happened for a reason. You shared whatever time you shared with that person, place, or thing. Take the lessons from it and then let it go. Let it go. Don't let it govern you for the rest of your life here, because it's over. It's done. Finished. Put it to bed. Let it go to sleep. Bid it farewell in peace, in harmony, in joy and abundance, so that you can make space and room for the new blessings, for the abundance, for the goodness, for all of the love in the universe, because we have it. The source of all is in us. We just gotta allow it and let it come through and get rid of the clutter. Get rid of the old mess that holds us back. Because I have not just completely resolved all my issues, and I don't got problems, and I don't got, past things that I think about. So I'm currently in this energy. And this is what I strive for each and every day. And it doesn't mean that I'm not going to make a mistake or fall off the spiritual wagon, and let that old shit creep back in. But the key is to consciously grab a hold of yourself and say, that ain't what we doing now. We finna come up out of this. We are about to go and do something else, do this differently. We're going to handle this differently. We're not going to allow our past to dictate our future. Because if we do, we're just going to get the past. We don't allow ourselves to reap the benefits of the future. As long as we just sit and dwell and dwell and dwell and relive and rehash over and over and over again. And that doesn't mean that you don't think about it, but you can't live in it, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, so you know what I'm going to do, because I think think I just saw baby sister text me. And so I have these cards out. So we know what the cards are. And I can come back to this at after I do her reading and go through the cards. But the message really has been delivered. I mean, it can't get much clearer than that. I mean, I can go into depth and give you more information about the card itself, but the concept here is to, um, you know, get into your soul, okay? Tap into your soul energy because the source of all is within you. You know, master, hold on, y'all. Master your emotions, master your energy, so that you can receive all of the blessings, because we are blessed and highly favored at all times. Okay, at all times, not sometimes, not maybe once in a while, at all times. Okay, shed your old skin, let go of the old, get rid of it, stop living in that, move forward so that you can get all this goodness. There's goodness out here. It can happen. It can happen to you. Okay, and you just got to get on that path. And like I said, just ask for guidance and clarity from God, from our angels, from our ancestors that love us. Okay, love us unconditionally, regardless of what we do. Okay, and we can conquer this. This does not have to keep repeating, and you know, we can pass this love and this goodness and this energy that we are finding out about to our future generations. Okay, and that's what it's about, right? You know, we don't want the people coming behind us to struggle as much as we did. That's always the concept. You want a better life for the people after you. Okay? Because there's a many that will come after we long gone, because we all got an expiration date. We all gonna check out of here, and we ain't got no guaranteed time. You know, it is what it is. But we got to start making the best of where we at right now in order to get more. It's like the cycles. It's being in a cycle. You can either be in a negative cycle where you just keep getting negative results, and then that makes you feel more negative, and then you get more negative results, and then you feel more negative, and then you get more negative results. Or you could choose to put yourself in a positive cycle where you dismiss the negative thought, the negative talk, and you flip it to the positive. And once you get in that cycle, then you see more positive results. That feeds your energy, that makes you feel happy because you see these positive results. So you keep doing the positive things to get the positive results. Once you get in that mindset that that's what you want and that's where you want to go, that's how you start to operate. And then that's what you attract. That's what comes to you. The seeds that you plant is what you gonna grow. If you plant seeds of negativity and pain, and these are plants that this the fruit you're gonna yield. If you plant seeds of abundance and joy and peace and love, those are the plants that's going to grow. That's what you're going to that's what you're going to tend to. That's what you're going to water. That that will be your yield. Those will be the fruits that you will receive. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave it at that. And like I said, I'm finna do baby sisters reading. And till next time. All right, y'all. Baby sister not ready. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start going through the cards. Okay? All right. So the first card up, I'm gonna read from the book what the author's um intention and meaning for these cards are. So for number 40 through 43 from the Rumi deck, Hand of Fatima. Hand of Fatima. If you can see, there's a hand right there, and it's like the hand is actually coming from this figure right here and reaching out, and this, represents the universe. But let me read the card to you. The Hand of Fatima. All right. Number 43. All right. Number 43. Hand of Fatima. I can never leave you, not for a moment, not for an hour. You are in everything I do. You are my everything. My drink is your sweetness. I move to your command. I am a surrendered prey in your hands, and you are my consuming lion. Your soul and my soul are truly one soul. I swear to our one soul, I long for no one but you. In the garden of your grace, I am only a germinating sprout. Hold on. Germinating sprout. The crown of my blooming in the desire to be in your arms. The crown of my blooming is the desire to be in your arms. That's an excerpt from one of Rumi's poems. Okay. Um, then it says, my hand watches over you. It brings you blessings and comfort, protection and grace. Radiant with divinity am I, and you are my child, my beloved, my angel, and my body too. I shall never leave you. Turn your inner eye to me and see the light of my grace in your heart. You cannot be harmed. You cannot be defiled. You can only ever be what you are. Me, alive, radiant, with love. Okay, what did I just say? We are representatives of God, the divine. We are his children. We are royalty. We have the love of God, the living God. There is not a man, woman, child, beast, whatever, irregardless of what it looks like on the surface, can really kill our soul, can really beat our soul, or, they do these things to our physical body, but our soul is all God. Okay. It all belongs to God. So what we have to do is pull that energy and pull that thought process that we directly connected to God into our reality, into our world, more and more and more. Okay? And life is not going to be perfect because there are a lot of people out here that are not in touch with their soul. That Theodore, stop. Move. You hitting the thing, the camera. There are a lot of people out here that are not in connection, so they do things and they impose themselves upon us. But we can deflect that more and more and more. The more we get into this energy and this belief and this knowledge, the less and less will that type of stuff even come our way. And if it does, we let it roll off of us, because we're going to pop our collars and dust our shoulders off and keep it moving, because we part of God. Come on now. What's going on? But anyway, I'm sorry. You are giving birth to more spirit than you have ever held before. During such times, a divine midwife can be helpful and supportive. This is Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, who reaches from the skies, who reaches up from within your body, from deep within the earth, and brings you the gift of protection, grace, and love. You are safe. You are held, and you are bound within her warmth. She has received your prayers, and she honors your devotion to life, to love, and to growth. She will help you. Ask for her blessing daily. You can use the simple sacred honoring ritual to do so if you need guidance on how to pray to her. But any words from your heart spoken in authenticity will suffice, no matter how simple or ornate they may be. She responds to the feeling behind the words, and she responds instantly, beyond time and space. In fact, she has responded even now, perhaps before you even knew she was needed. This oracle brings you the guidance that what is being born in your life right now, in your own consciousness as a seed, perhaps of a new way of being, a new idea, belief system, philosophy, or sense of self, is going to come to maturity under the loving protection of the Divine Mother. You are also being asked to heed your intuition and instincts. Have some discernment about who you involve yourself with and how you choose to use your time and energy. Allow yourself to feel Fatima's guidance and comfort in you by giving yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people or situations you say yes or no to in your life. This is a way to honor her presence and allow her to help you, which she wishes to do in all ways possible. Love is all things you see, dearest angel, and that means saying no can mean saying yes to something greater. So give yourself permission to say your no and yes as dictated by your heart. This oracle also brings you the message that your body is sacred and worth your attention. You do not have to become obsessed. You do not have to push or judge your body, but you can honor him or her as a sacred animal through which your spirit creates soul and expresses itself in the world. This is a truly wonderful and amazing gift, extraordinary and yet fraught with challenge. The spirit can be powerful. Sometimes it can be hesitant too. enough to really engage with the body and come to life. There is a story that the angels sang music to lure the spirit into the body, but used to, to its freedom. It was reluctant to experience itself in what looked like rather confining matter. Wait a minute, let me read that again. There's a story that the angels sang music to lure the spirit into the body, but used to its freedom, it was reluctant to experience itself in what looked like rather confining matter. The spirit did not know that Fatima would be initiating the spirit into her mysteries through the body. She was going to be sharing the sensuality of life, the sacredness of love, the deep mystery of life, death, and rebirth, and the wonders of nature. She was going to show the divine could live not only in light, but also in flesh. Fatima holds the wildness of divine feminine wisdom and the sanctity of life. She has great gifts of ecstatic presence, only able to be experienced through the spirit living in the body. She will share this if you allow her to guide you. Once the spirit recognizes this, even just gets a whiff of Fatima's glorious fragrance, the enthusiasm for life ignites, and the wonders of the world experienced through the body become a way to revere the great beloved and turn all of life into the temple of love. This oracle also comes with guidance, giving your body rest and healing is most beneficial at this time. There are symptoms you are experiencing, anything from fuzzy headedness to tiredness and aches and pains, as well as shifts in body temperature that seem unbalanced. And these are directly related, if not solely, to the interaction of your spiritual essence with your sacred animal body. These will even out under Fatima's grace and protection, like two housemates learning to live together and enhance each other rather than distract and annoy each other with their quirks and differences. This settling in process will happen all the more easily when you ask for Fatima's help. This oracle also advises that if you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. There is no exception to this rule. There is nothing you have done that has made you unworthy of divine intervention, grace, and love. Let me read that again. There is nothing you have done that has made you unworthy of divine intervention, grace, and love. Not one thing ever. Ask, trust, and receive. Okay. All right. So now you may be saying, who is Fatima? I'm not fit to pray to know Fatima. So understand that these cards represent aspects. You do not have to take things so literally. Fatima is an aspect of God, the divine feminine aspect. The because see, what we got to understand, I know that we address God as he in a masculine sense, but God, as we do too, hold both masculine and feminine energy, okay, to complete a whole, a one. So Fatima only is a representation of that feminine energy. So basically, it is asking us to tap into the feminine aspect. That's the love, that's the nurturing, that's the, everything that a mother would do. And Also, I say, you know, uh, I think that's a direct message from our mother. Okay. All right. Hand of Fatima reaching out. And there is nothing that we have done that we can't get that love. Okay. That we can't have that. Nothing. Nothing. No thing. Nothing. Okay. All right. So that sets the tone of the entire reading. And the next card was Tree Frog, Soul Song, Meditation, Creation, Rebirth, number 41. Soul Song. All right. Number 41. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. The sun has set and the rain has stopped. Birds and trees have just gone to sleep. Quietly, the chorus begins. First one, then many. Each sings its own note, unified as one song with the others. They hold the rhythm, guarding the waters and dreaming our world into being. Frogs begin their amazing journey as tiny eggs coated in jelly, stuck to a leaf over water. As the jelly loosens, the eggs trickle down into the water, where they will develop as tadpoles and then slowly metamorphosize into frogs. This three-phase journey is honored by many cultures as a mirror of our own spiritual development and the path of birth and resurrection. Tree frogs take this journey one extra step by ascending from the water realm into the dew-lit trees above. Their round, disc-shaped toes are sticky, allowing them to climb and cling to branches. Their skin changes color with the temperature to help them blend into the shifting shades of the forest. The Celts deemed frog as lord over the earth realm because of its great healing powers connected to water and rain. To both native tribes and scientists, frog is seen as a great guardian of the fresh water realm. Because frogs live much of their life in or near the lakes, rivers, and streams of their birth, they are living barometers of the health of our waterways. All right. So the message from Tree Frog is breathe, breathe deep, and breathe again. Allow your breathing to find a steady rhythm and keep your focus there, right there, on your breath. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the center of your being. Feel the rhythm of this breathing come from this place. Return to this place. Feel your origin in this place. Feel your future in this place. All begins in the center. Drawing in your breath through your nose, allow yourself to begin to hum softly and rhythmically as you exhale, releasing thoughts and feelings, releasing pain and uncertainty, humming as you breathe. Feel the rhythm building. Allow the humming to grow and allow your body to sway from side to side or forward to back. When you're ready, open your mouth and allow the humming breath to grow into another sound. Whatever sound wants to come through. Stay in the rhythm. Sink into your seat. Sink into the earth. Call upon the ancestors whose feet have sung and danced in this soil. Call upon the wise ones whose faces have been painted in this mud, whose bodies have been bathed in these waters. In the rhythmic song of your breathing, allow yourself to begin dreaming of all that you wish to birth into the world. Frog brings you the gift of deep resonance and returning to the song of your soul. Time to awaken the sacred rhythm that calls your visions into being. There will be time for great inspired action, and that time may come very soon. But for this moment, Frog invites you to sit for a time in prayer and meditation and allow the energy of your deeper earth purpose to build up inside. Allow yourself to see yourself from way above or from the future of your path, looking back upon this moment as a turning point in your soul's journey in the world. Open to the song that is waiting within. Know that it is honored, welcomed, and needed here, celebrated and joined by many. Frog calls you to sink deeply into the center of your being and allow your actions to arise naturally from the wellspring of your soul's deepest dreaming. I am a guardian of Earth's highest dreaming. I honor this role with my soul's purest singing. I am awake and living my purpose with every breath. So we are, this is a turning point, okay? This is a turning point to embrace God's help and love and energy and get out of whatever we're in and get back to the basics of the soul. And this is a turning point. Rebirth. Rebirth. Okay? Then from the wisdom of the oracle was card number 22, blessed. Blessed. Period. Blessed. Okay. Let's see what that says. Card number 22. Y'all, I'm a big angel number person. So the numbers have significance. It is a form of communication. Again, a way to get our attention, should I say, and give us messages, because they got to communicate how they got to communicate. In the Bible, it talks about like the angels coming in, and all of that. They come visit us the same way they did the in the biblical times. But you just got to be paying attention, and it's signs, symbols, synchronicities, and things like that are messages, and they're trying to get our attention. They're trying to communicate. Anyway, number 22, blessed. Essential meanings: something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. You hear me? Unforeseen gift. God is just waiting to bestow all of this upon us. We just got to be ready to receive it. Okay? And we can't receive the goodness if we stuck in the badness. Okay? That's all that means. Okay? There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Because even when you don't think you're getting blessed, you're getting blessed. Because trust and believe, as bad as it's been, it can always be worse. Always. Always. Remember that. It could be worse. Find the goodness. Find the blessings in everything. Okay? As a relationship message, you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Evidence of grace in your life. And the very next card is Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Grace over your life 100%. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Prosperity message. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a place where any difficulties or obstacles that have uh stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. Be ready to receive. That's what I'm saying. Be ready to receive. That's all we got to do now is get in that mindset of receiving, okay, the blessing, because they're coming. They're guaranteed. They're promised. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do, just even put it that the knowledge of knowing that you really do want that. It's coming. It's coming. Just get ready. Just get ready. Just prepare yourself. Just working on yourself, loving yourself, and doing the things that are going to be beneficial for your growth and for your happiness. Okay? The blessings are coming. Promised. Okay? All right. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. Okay? So, don't forget to be grateful, because gratitude is very important, and don't forget to share. Sharing is caring, okay? You know, uh you get blessed to be a blessing always. Okay? Um Protection message. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom. And what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Just surrender and just say yes to, yes, I want to be blessed. Yes, I want to be better. Yes, I want to know your goodness. I want to know your peace, your love, your harmony, your joy. I want to know it. I want to feel it. I want to live in it. And it's here. It's here. Okay. All right. Blessed. And then, like I said, the next card is Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and actions. Be graceful in movement and actions. Now, let me say something about Shaolin Masters and about martial arts. Okay, because this is a Shaolin Master is uh, a martial artist, basically, and they practice it, and they're monks, and it is levels to mastering yourself and these principles, and it doesn't just happen overnight. Just like a black belt, you don't just jump into being a black belt. And then there are degrees of black belts. So you have to start at this level and then slowly ascend and level up to the next level. And our souls do the same thing. That concept uh, is in our souls. Like our souls come here in this existence and get these lessons in order to level up, to keep growing, to keep um, developing. Okay, the mastery, the art of love. Okay, Shaolin Master. Let's see what it says in the book. Shaolin Master. Okay. Shaolin Master. Oh, wait. You got a number? Oh, I didn't know if he had a number or not. Nah, I don't see no number. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Shaolin Master. Message. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. Okay, now the tree frog was just talking about breathing. The tree frog did a whole thing about breathing. And then the Shaolin Master is talking about breathing again. Why? Because when you slow your breathing down, when you take deep breaths and you clear that energy out of your system, you can clear a pathway to receiving different energy. Okay. Um, um, Movement. Uh, Energy is moving. Like that's the thought process behind the breathing. Taking in the air and exhaling out. They practice it when you're doing exercises. When when you're pushing the weight out, you're exhaling. So it is about um, focusing and concentrating on their breath and letting those emotions move, letting that energy move within your body. Anyway, okay. All right. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Okay, I mean, again, getting into that mindset, calming it down. Don't get worked up and anxious and all of that by what's going on around you. Center yourself. Focus your energy on this moment right here, and you control you. Okay, and how your response and your actions and all of that. But again, it's asking us to be graceful in our actions. Extend grace to these people because folks don't be knowing, they be tripping sometimes and stuff. So you can't get all riled up because somebody else is riled up. Okay. Somebody gotta be level headed and calm and composed in the midst of whatever is going on. Okay, so you don't let other people's energy dictate your energy. All right. Snake, shed old skin. Shed old skin. This is all about having a new way of thinking, a new way of life. Again, on Tree Frog, it said rebirth. Rebirth. Shed old skin. And the other card said let go of the old. Get rid of that. I mean, it's time. It's time. It's past time. Okay? It is and now it's just becoming clear and evident, like we can't even deny it anymore. Like is got to, this something got to shake, something got to happen. Okay. um Message: cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. Everybody got a gift, everybody got a talent. You just got to tap into what yours is. Some people are more aware. Some people are more in touch with whatever their gifts or talents is. You just got to tap into yours. That's all. Period. You might already know. But if you don't know, then just ask. Ask and you shall receive. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ask and you shall receive. That's in the Bible. That's been said here. All you got to do is put that out there, and you can receive it because it's here for you. Because you're blessed. All the cards is telling you. All right, okay. Because this is just a form of communication. All right, this is a way to interpret messages. That's it. Messages for our soul, messages for our growth. Okay. Um, in many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. Just step into it. Allow it. Let yourself be born again. Born again. Rebirth. Come on now. Direction guardian. Choose your path. Which way do you want to go? What do you want? What do you want? Decide. Decide. It's okay. It's okay if you make a mistake or whatever. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect. Okay? But choose what you want. Message: connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. Tree frog, soul song, heart and soul sing. Come on, cards. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels. And thank you, ancestors, for the message. The direction guardian card represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unsure of what is right for us or of the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all involved. The direction guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with four different faces. One was a child, one was a bull, and one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These four faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us, and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. Get in touch with your soul, tap into your soul energy, because you can you can have what you want. It's here. It's here now. It's available. All right? Ain't no wrong path. Ain't no how do I do it? Just do it. Just do it. And God and the angels and the ancestors will light your path. They will guide you on your path. They will protect you on your path. They will give you clarity, and they will give you all the protection that you will ever need. And then the next card from the messengers is follow the moon. Follow the moon. Um, so I did my birth chart or whatever. Um, with my uh real birth date, and it says that I was born on a full moon. I know I was born on Mother's Day, but it says that I was born on a full moon. Okay. Um, so you know, again, we are connected to everything, and the moon does have an effect over how we are, um in our emotions and in our subconscious, because the moon represents the darker side, the depth, the inner part. Okay, anyway, 3/4 of Gaia's surface is covered in water, and the moon's pull can lift the Earth's oceans at the equator and carry them along in her wake. 2/3 of the human body is also water, and therefore you also are subject to her power. As she waxes and wanes, so do you. Take note. Follow the moon cycles and take note of how you think and feel as her light increases and decreases. Take time to explore and understand her influence upon both your body and your emotions. So, just going deeper and contemplating and focusing introspection on yourself, paying more attention to self, because that is how you are going to be able to negotiate within the rest of this world, and have uh, a more abundant life, a more productive life, a happier way of being. Um, because you just got to get in touch with yourself and what makes you tick. What makes you, who you are. Okay? And that doesn't mean to keep dwelling in the old mess. again, that's not what that means. That means getting in touch with who you are. What do you like? How do you, what do you like to do? What do you like to think about? Think about those type of things. You're not what everybody else done did to you, but try to figure out some things that you like to do, what you want to do, how you want to put your energy out here in the world. Okay? Forget about what everybody else done did. How you want to show up. What you want to look like. Okay. The source of all. Okay, the source of all. All right. The source of all. Your mind is the source of all thought, magic, inspiration, and creativity. Take a moment to dwell within the divine realms of your imagination. Visualize and create endless possibilities and opportunities. Now is the time to nurture the visions within and make them manifest. You know what I say? What you want? What you want to do? Cuz it's here for you. God is ready to give you the desires of your heart as long as they are in accordance with the good of all. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. All. Not just you, not just me, not just this person, not just that person, but collectively all as a whole. Okay. So, what contributions can you have to this, that benefits everybody? Right? You, me, everybody, the whole kit and caboodle. And focus on that type of stuff. Focus on the positive, not the negative. And then the last card is let go of the old. Let it go. It's done. Let go of the old. Let go of the old so that you can let the new in. Let go of the old so that you can let the new in. Are you holding on to beliefs and notions that no longer serve you? Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you fear to end a chapter in your life? It is time to release all that you hold on to that no longer serves. It is time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or purpose in your life. It's time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. Let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave it at that. All right? And this is, again, for the collective. This is for everybody. We can all take this and apply it to ourselves and just keep moving forward. It's a new day, rebirth, a new era, a new time, a new cycle. We gotta let go of this old mess. It is what it is. It happened. That's what happened. That's all well and good. Bid it farewell in peace and look forward to being blessed. All right. That's it.